All right, guys, welcome back. Couple of housekeeping items real quick. Make sure you've taken your test and you've turned in your essay. Go ahead and go back and make sure you've turned in all your assignments. Thank you very much. Also, I want to remind you that although you're at home day after day, it's not summer yet. We're almost there. Dig deep, do your best. Special new sound effect. Okay, push it to the limit. Work hard for about 2 more months and then put your feet up. It's not summer yet. It snowed like 2 days ago. It's still time to work hard. Let's get into it. Okay, last time we were talking about Eurasia. What is the dividing line between Europe and Asia? The Ural Mountains. Okay, good job. All right, we've got the Middle Ages. That's basically what? Between what? It's between the fall of Rome, exactly, and the discovery of America. Perfect. We'll call that 500 to 1500. I think I was babbling a little bit on the dates last time. Boom, there they are. They're in stone, 500 to 1500. That's good enough for me. All right, excellent. Let's get going. Some more geography, this time a little more specific. Here's some countries I want you to know. Spain, France, Germany, England. If you talk about England with Ireland, with Scotland, then it's called the United Kingdom. But those little islands off the coast of Europe, I'll show them to you. Make sure you know where those are. We got some rivers, the Rhone, the Rhine. There were a bunch of rivers. I could have picked a bunch. I picked those two. Hopefully you like those. Okay, mountains. You got the Ural Mountains. You got the Alps. You know where the Alps are. I don't even have to tell you. Boom. What are those mountains called?
That is correct.
Okay, good job. Now we got a new country. Here's Spain. Okay, we're going to need to know that in a minute. And then we'll just go right up the coast there. The next one is France. Excellent. And then after France, here's Germany. And then here's England. This was the island I was talking to you about. And if you put these two islands together, that's the United Kingdom. Okay, very good. Here are all the rivers.
This is all water, yes?
Yeah,
Safe to say?
Yeah, that's all probably
This is water. Unless we're just like crossing off a bunch of countries, but you know, whatever.
Russia, cool. Great Britain
Okay.
is an island. That's an island.
Well, next to Great Britain, then, we probably are going with, like, Ireland is here?
I know for sure this is Spain, so I will do that.
And I know this is France.
Can you please put France?
How do you pronounce it?
France.
What am I saying?
France.
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 France. Yeah, we're saying the same
France,
thing.
yeah.
I have to admit it's France. That's France.
Okay, France. Great.
That's Germany.
Okay, Germany. Wow, okay. I really feel like I'm only going to hold you back here.
Okay, so I know that this is Portugal.
All right, this is Russia.
Spain.
Spain. Okay, Spain. And that's I spelled Spain wrong.
Brain.
Spain.
In Europe, there's a bunch of them. If you know Rhine, Rhone, the Seine, that's where Paris is. It's on that one. Po, Danube, that's most of them. I haven't had to ever know the other ones, but for today, we'll just do Rhine and Rhone. Fair enough? Look at all these rivers. I picked 2. That's not too crazy, right? That's fair. That's fair. Looks like a seahorse. What's the name of that sea down there at the bottom? Don't look. Don't look. What's it called? All right. Good job. Mediterranean Sea. Here's your Rhone River. Okay, it's there at the bottom of France. What country is south of France? Right, Spain. What country is north of France? Right, Germany. What country is in France? You didn't get that one. I'm just kidding. It's France. You knew that. Okay, good. Here's the Rhone again. And here's the Rhine. And it's up there in Germany. Look good? Feel good? You can find all that on a map. Okay, good. If you need to, you can pause. You can rewind. You can practice. Make sure you can find these rivers on a map. Okay, good job. Let's talk about Charlemagne. He's going to become the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, which ironically is not very holy or Roman, but it is an empire. And here we go. So he is going to be called King of the Franks. The Frankish people are basically over here in France, all right? And he's going to expand out and take over his neighbors, okay? So here's some fun facts about him. He conquers neighboring kingdoms. This is not in your book. It's called the Massacre of Verdun. We're not going to talk much about it because it's not in your book, but you can figure out that this guy, he conquers you. He doesn't name it. Would you like to join the team? No, that's not how it goes down. You're joining, and if you're not joining, we're going to kill you. Okay, that's what type of that's what conquering means. Okay, the Pope is kind of caught between the Byzantine Empire and Charlemagne, and we'll talk more about it here in a minute. But the Pope on Christmas Day is going to say, "You are the emperor of this Holy Roman Empire," and there you go. Okay, so we'll also talk about real quick the divine right of kings. That means that the monarch's power comes directly from God. In China, what was that concept called? What was it called? The power came directly from heaven. Did you get it? Do you remember? Excellent. Okay, the mandate of heaven. Now let's go real quick, big picture. You're talking the pharaohs. You're talking Egypt. The pharaoh is God on earth. He is a god. Then we're going to move to the king has authority directly from God. And then we're going to move to you're just a regular ruler, Joe Schmo. Does that make sense? So we're kind of going from more divinity to you're just in charge of me, but you're a regular person. Does that make sense? Okay, hopefully it does. Mandate of heaven, good job. Okay, in Europe, you've got different invaders. You're gonna be scared, and you're gonna be scared, number one, of the Vikings. They can get you on the coast, or they can sail up the river. We'll talk more about Vikings in a little bit. You have the Muslims coming up through Spain into France. Eventually, they'll be defeated in France in the Battle of Tours. Okay, good job. Star power for you. Okay, and then you have the Magyars, and they're from the east, modern-day Hungary, Russia. We're not going to talk too much about them. Here's a map showing all the people that want to invade you. Okay, so the orange is the Vikings. They're coming up there from the north. The green is the Muslim area. And then over from the east, you've got this purple, and there you go. All right, quick recap of European history. We start off with ancient Greece. What's some of the fun, important things that we learned about from ancient Greece? Ancient Greece. All right. The birthplace of democracy, right? In Athens, birthplace of democracy. Okay. Then we're going to get on to Alexander the Great. So out of Macedonia, northern Greece, he's going to go expand his empire. It disappears real quick. It breaks up into, do you remember what it breaks up into? That's right. The Hellenistic kingdoms. After Alexander the Great, we're going to get the Roman Republic. And the Roman Republic starts off as that little tiny red thing on the map. And then it's going to go where? Across Italy, over into Spain, finally over into Greece. Then what marks the change from Rome the Republic to the Roman Empire? Okay, good job. Good job. Augustus Caesar. Okay, Augustus Caesar, named emperor. Okay, Octavian changes his name to Augustus. After that, we get Roman Empire. Perfect. Then you have the Byzantine Empire. This is what I want to show you, though. And it's based in Constantinople. Very good, very good. Look at the Byzantine Empire. Look at the dates. And now look at Charlemagne's Holy Roman Empire and look at the dates, they're going to be overlapping. And so the Pope is kind of in an interesting place here, and we're not going to get into it, but that's what's going on in Europe during this time. And Charlemagne is going to be, and his empire is sort of the birth of European history. All right, great. Okay, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.